My name is Timothy Keegren. I grew up in Foster City, California. Went to all my schooling in Foster City. 2003, I joined the Marine Corps as a reserve. So I got to stay home and work civilian jobs in 2004 at one of the jobs I was working at. Tiffany walked in to apply for a job and was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Luckily, she was persistent and stuck with it and got me to take her on a date. A month after I got out, and she didn't officially have to worry about me anymore, we finally got married.
We were fortunate enough to give birth to our son TJ in 2011, and then 2 years later, 2013, we had our daughter Leilani.
To help take care of the family today, I'm working 2 jobs. I work about 65, 70 hours a week. I've had plenty of friends and seen, families, that you live with, grew up with, having to move out of here because they got priced out and they can't afford it here.
The challenge at the moment is extraordinary. It seems like the word crisis is overused, but there has never been, in my career, a crisis as bad as the affordable crisis is right now in terms of housing in San Mateo County.
Today in the county, there are 6 or 7 low-wage families for every 1 low-cost housing unit. We already have a shortage of affordable housing. In order to afford the average apartment rent in San Mateo County today, you need to earn over $80,000 a year. Teachers in this county earn on average about $70,000. Paramedics about $50,000. These are the folks who are driving our economy, and they're getting priced out of the region.
HEART was founded in San Mateo County with the express goal of trying to make sure that we built more affordable housing, particularly to take care of the workforce in San Mateo County. Since its founding, HEART has raised almost $13 million to provide almost 950 affordable living units in San Mateo County.
Together, working with HEART and with our city and county partners, we have the formula. We know how to create great housing. And when folks move into these units, it's an incredible experience.
When my family first came to visit us, especially my brother, he was stunned. He's like, dude, it's like living in a resort. Everything's brand new. They have great just appliances here. The carpet's beautiful. There's a lot of space. Right outside our front door is a beautiful children's playground. So we get to take TJ out there, and he gets so excited.
The creation of housing is especially difficult because the county is, by and large, what's called built out. About 2/3 of the county is either permanent open space or agricultural, and the 1/3 that is buildable has by and large been built. Over the last several years, the situation's gotten worse as we've needed more affordable housing. Federal funds have been cut drastically. State funds, bond issues have been used, and other state funds have been cut, and redevelopment agencies have met their demise.
So the role that HEART plays, along with city and county financing, is more important than ever. It's that nimble, early stage money that helps us do pre-development work and entitlement work so that we can then go compete for state and federal sources.
Last year, I had the privilege of carrying a piece of legislation which took money that would have been converted at the state level into state bureaucracies and instead made it available to housing trust funds. But it's limited state dollars, and our prospect to the state continues to be limited for future funding.
Not a single development in this county in its history has been done by one entity or one jurisdiction. Every one of them has a partnership of nonprofits, cities, and the county, and that is the only way that things can happen.
Decent, affordable housing is a basic right as far as I'm concerned, and something that we need to work very hard at providing to our communities. Our goal is to be able to provide 400 to 500 new housing units per year for the next 10 years. That would represent roughly 14 to 15% of the anticipated number of units that's going to be needed in the next 10 years.
We need to work even harder collectively as a San Mateo County community to take care of the housing needs for all of our people who live here.
I don't think that we would be able to be where we're at right now and provide for our 2 kids had we not got this opportunity. We were struggling with just to buy diapers for one, let alone having the other one, so we can give them the life that they actually do deserve, and it's very promising that our kids are not going to have to go through the struggle that we had to go through.